Oh, hi again. Is everything good? Great. Welcome to our lesson 3 Different Skills. The objective of the class is to identify different skills and disabilities. You will find the contents at the pages 14, 15, 16, and 17 of your book. Do you know what disability is? Let's have a look at these images. Do you know anyone with these disabilities? Disability is any condition that makes it more difficult for a person to do certain activities or interact with the world around them. There are different disabilities. For example, deafness, hard of hearing, vision impairment, intellectual disability, physical disability, speech disorder, and blindness. Blindness is a state or condition of being unable to see because of injury, disease, or a congenital condition. Vision impairment might be caused by a loss of visual acuity where the eye does not see objects as clearly as usual. Intellectual disability is a disability characterized by significant limitations both in intellectual functioning, reasoning, learning, problem solving, and in adaptive behavior. A physical disability is a limitation on a person's physical functioning, mobility, dexterity, or stamina. Hard of hearing refers to people who still have some useful hearing and can understand spoken language in some situations with or without amplification. Most hard of hearing people can use the phone and use hearing aids. A speech disorder is a condition in which a person has problems creating or forming the speech sounds needed to communicate with others. Deafness is defined as a degree of loss such that a person is unable to understand speech, even in the presence of amplification. There are different jobs that employ people with disabilities. There is a law in Chile, the Chilean Labor Inclusion Law indicates that 1% out of 100 workers in a company should be people with disabilities. Do you agree? There are different jobs that a person with disabilities could do. For example, personal assistant, teacher, hairdresser, and cashier. There are different companies that employ young people with disabilities around the world. Some of the companies are Starbucks, Seintel, and United Overseas Bank. Let's read some job experiences. She's Wendy and she's blind. She wants to tell you her story. Pay attention and read her job experience. Hello, my name is Wendy. I am 30, I am blind. I worked in Starbucks and my experience there was amazing. I didn't have any problems because of my blindness. Most of the people respected me for who I am. I am proud of being myself. Next one. Here's Peter, and he's deaf. He wrote this story for you. Hi, my name is Peter. I am 42. I am deaf, but my deafness is not a problem to me. Some people believe that I can hear because I am very good at my job. But hearing is not everything in life. There are other ways to communicate, such as signed language. Having a disability is not a problem. You can do it. Let's study the next words. Deafness, deaf, blindness, blind, hear, and hearing. Deaf is an adjective. For example, I met a girl last night. I had to use sign language to communicate because she is deaf. Deafness is a noun. For example, I know what deafness is because my mom is deaf. Blind is an adjective. For example, my mom is blind. She can't see anything. Blindness is a noun. For example, my mom's blindness is terrible. She can't see anything. Here is a verb. For example, I can't hear you. Speak up. And hearing is a noun. For example, his hearing begins to deteriorate. It's time to complete some activities on your mobile phone or computer. Follow the instructions carefully. Open your book on page 16 or download the document from Google Drive. Download this document from Google Drive. Go to this link. Write this code Z6HBZ5. Finally, click on View Widget. Read the instruction carefully. Remember, when you finish, you have to send the activities to this email. You will have until Monday 8th to send the activities. Good luck! See you next Friday morning. And remember, wash your hands.